Not a bad day here in Long Island, New York. As you can see, my hydrangeas are coming in really beautifully. Oh, there's a truck that's a little like the Mister. Oh, can't beat him. There's a tractor on the back. We don't do those. Oh, wait a second. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. He did it. Well, folks, you're seeing it here first. A tractor for Pattay's Performance. He's been wanting to do this probably since about last year, I would say right before COVID. And we're doing it here at Pattay's Performance. I'm really, really proud of the Mister. It's been a long time coming. Let's just say there is probably nothing this man, when he puts his hands on it, that came out wrong, that he can accomplish. So I see you got a little something sexy in the back there.
Here at Pattay's Performance, we drive them in and we'll figure it out after.
So anybody who knows the missus knows I like myself a tractor. And if the Mister wasn't looking like a snack before, boy oh boy, my love, you are looking scrumptious with that tractor. What did you find yourself? Oh, you see
I don't know because I flipped it. Usually I flip machines. This is the first time a machinist took revenge and flipped out on me. So I don't know what's going on with it until we dig into it, the extent of the damage, if there is any. We'll talk about it later on in the video. I'm going to clog this up. Yeah, it was bad. I wanted to take a picture, but it happened right in front of the guy, and the guy looked really shocked and pissed, so whatever. This thing was 5 minutes from the house. It was just too good of a deal to be true. I really should have just drove this thing home in 6th gear. He was a 5-minute ride driving. Now, as far as tractor driving, I have no idea, but
Forrest Gump did it. Why couldn't you?
I don't know how bad the damn. Let's just get it off, I hope, and we will figure this out.
Love Muffin, should I maybe change out of some work clothes and give you a hand this time around?
No.
He likes to show off for the neighbors, if you know what I mean. Oh, wow. So apparently the Mister likes things that has big accessories. If anybody is looking for a Cyclone leaf vac, I still have one in the driveway that's available for sale.
The back.
Oh boy. Thing comes with some baggage. That's what she said, right? Oh. Alright, let's set it. We're gonna go easy on her, right?
Trying to think of how. I really don't want to flip this thing on camera though.
Should we do this like we do snow blowers? No, now you elevated it.
That's what I kind of want.
Okay.
You know what?
You don't want to harness down your, I'm thinking you want me to put up some sneakers on and hold it down?
Just step here.
Well, I don't have real shoes on, that's what I'm saying.
No, you'll be fine.
I'm thinking some sneakers.
You'll be fine.
Oh,
Do you want to drive it off?
Isn't this thing gonna flip?
Well, if it's your... Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying, what if I put some real shoes on so I can really hold it down?
Just hold it. That's it. You don't have to hold it.
There's no...
I don't even know if this thing starts anymore. Retreat from the cat.
I'm gonna be moving my foot out of the way.
Yeah, just move your
This is left up Let's see if this is that even tight? Yeah, it looks loose. You see it? Okay. Push it back up. You're not gonna get it over. You're not gonna get it over that part. You're not thinking this. There's like Brian right now. This is where friends. This is what friends are for. Can that part come off? Just out of curiosity. Why don't you push it back on the truck and let's figure it out currently? Nobody can see her. Do you have another one of those? On this side, and then I can lift up on the metal part over there. You can hold that side while you get the other side going.
Mad sketchy. So, it was getting stuck here. The deck was getting stuck on the feet, so I'm just picking it up and shimming it. Now it seems like, yeah, we have to figure out a better way, for sure. And now it's just stuck. Where's the brake on this thing? What's up, guys? Welcome to an episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Today in the driveway is our first ever lawn tractor featured on the channel. Technically, this is the second one, but that one I sold literally off the back of my truck. I bought it, loaded it, and I sold it. All I did, I showed it on the channel, all I did was the guy pulled up in his pickup truck, we went booty to booty, switched it over, he paid me, see you later, love you, bye. Other ones before that were a little bit different. They were a Craftsman 30-inch, and then another one that we ended up giving away for free to a guy. We've spoken about that before on the live. This thing popped up for a really good deal. It was a 5-minute drive from the house. When I got there, I told the guy, like, listen, man, I should really just drive this home. He's like, no, we can get it in, and we'll talk about the crash later. I am not a stranger to lawn tractors. I see these pop up for sale all the time, and I refer them to people because there is enough money for everybody, and I'm just a good person like that, and they take care of me too as well. For quite some time, it's been bothering me and eating me alive that these guys are making some really good money. Undeniable. Talk about that kid, 5-speed ass young gentleman before. Phenomenal person. Give him the shirt off my back. He does the same for me. I referred him a John Deere tractor. He sold it in less than 24 hours for over $1,000 in profit. That is a lot of... that is a lot of push mowers for sure. So that's the kind of feels that I get. And you know, it's not like I'm buying ones that need a ton of work. I mean, that's not the plan. That was not the plan with this before I crashed it. So I don't know what kind of work it is going to need. I know that there is one issue so far, and maybe because I crashed it, maybe it fixed itself. We'll see. Now I disengage the blades. All right, it actually got worse after the crash. So, blades engage, the blade stops, but it took a while for the blades to engage. Now, the only way I got the blades to stop is I actually throttled down. So that is the only thing that I really need to do repair-wise. We're gonna go through this thing. He bought this 4 years ago. I'm gonna go on a rant. And he paid 300 bucks for it. Now, I know he didn't buy it off another flipper. That's also another reason why I bought it, because another flipper would not sell this machine with the triple bagger and everything for 300 bucks. There's no way. If he said he bought it off another flipper, I would have probably walked away from it. If he told me he bought it at a higher price, I'd most likely walk away, because there's some shoddy work out there. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely didn't want to get jammed up with something crazy. So this thing seems to be not been touched or abused in a terrible manner in that way. He hasn't done anything to it since he's owned it in 4 years. He got a landscaper. I'll be honest with you, I'll show you the ad. I paid $325. Now here's a scumbag move that somebody pulled. In the midst of our conversation, he was like, I put up for $325. My hopes was gonna give him $300. I was gonna take $300. So I handed him 300 bucks. And he was like, but I had anywhere from 17 to 20 messages, and a guy reached out to me. He must be like a broker or a guy who deals with these a lot. and he says that this machine is worth between like $600 and $800 and not to sell it to me for a penny less. I should actually be charging more. You are a piece of If you can't get the deal, you try and sabotage it. So what, when the guy says, yeah, you know what, I took your advice, pay me my money, you walk away. 2 words for you. Fangul. Fangul. Idiot. So, you guys already know what I want to do to this thing. Obviously, you're going to have to repair it. Obviously, we're going to go through it. You guys already have the idea. You guys see me on a couple of channels that do lawn tractors. Norman I've Saved Tractors is like one of my favorites of all time. This guy goes above and beyond with lawn tractors. That'll be like a lifetime goal for me. We could never have that here on this property. So dream big, think big, you never know. Definitely gonna do the Pattay's Performance twist to it. I always wanna see how a little restyle, a little restoration, a little bit of paint goes a long way, can do to a tractor, and we're gonna do it our way. This is not gonna be a quick little dirty flip. The oil is dirty on it, so like I said, he hasn't done anything to it in 4 years. We're just gonna completely go through this thing. The biggest hurdle for me would obviously be that belt. And I've been doing my research online, because that's what you should do if you don't know anything. You do your due diligence, just like in the stock market, do your research, that there's like brakes or like a guide. So I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. Briggs IC intercooled. Double overhead cast iron sleeve, longer life. Yeah. Dual element air cleaner. Well, let's see. And that's clean. That is clean. We'll clean that up. Oh, and here must be the dual element here. No, that's not a dual element. This must be it. Clean all this out here. These are your cooling fins. No matter what engine you have, you always want to keep that clean. The headlights do work. Everything looks really, really good on here. You know, the only thing I did before I crashed it is I just checked deck spindles and they were good. But after the crash, I could have definitely seen the deck spindles. Headlights work. You know, it's crazy. These are bone dry. So I just have to. Yeah, we're definitely gonna, you know, we're gonna go through this thing for sure. And I'm gonna take you guys along with it. The only thing he did, because he didn't use it in 3 years, he had to put a new battery in here. And he got a die-hard, a nice Sears battery. There was a piece here, but in the accident, it fell. So this was a casualty of the accident you guys seen before. These are bent, so I will definitely have to take care of that. All right, the only thing I don't know, guys, is that I'm not too familiar with this. He says I could shift on the fly. Now, shifting on the fly means this thing is a hydrostatic transmission, but I don't know how to tell if it is. My gut instinct is saying yes, because I'm thinking if it was a hydrostatic transmission, you know, then I would see like a friction disc, and this is just a transmission with a bunch of pulleys. And here's our deck. This is a really, really great machine. So let's set the bagger up, and we will see if that got messed up. Alrighty, one thing for sure, that when this thing flipped, this went flying out. But I have a feeling this goes here. So let me just get this in. Don't make this any worse than it already is. Does that look bent to you? that look bent to you guys? Is it supposed to be sitting high up like that on an angle? You know, we'll put that away here. The bagging system. Yeah. No. Whoa. There's a piece missing. Shh. Whatever. Thank God I know a guy who might have some spare parts for these. It's actually the guy who does all my tractor work for me. And this part, I know hooks up. Yeah, because this goes. Yeah, we're good. All right. All right, guys, so tell me what you think. I paid $325 for it. I really wanted to pay $300. $200, $250 would have been nice. We're gonna put the PATTAY'S Performance twist on this. So it's gonna be a good one. And then hopefully you guys could help me out with this deck issue, because once this deck issue is fixed, then we could literally run wild with this thing and get it sold. So the whole purpose of this video series, right? We always talk about, you know, what we do here on the channel. Okay, right? Look, I'm just in the middle of this. That'll be on the channel, right? You could start, here we go, PATTAY'S Performance. I started with this, snow blowers, transitioned to a lawnmower, okay? Worked on the cars, right? Pressure washers, and here we are at a lawn tractor. Now, the bigger the piece of machinery, the bigger the prize, and that is what we are chasing here. And hopefully I could show you guys that if I could do it, then you could do it too. Alright guys, I am going to call it a wraps here. I'll save my crash story for the end of the video. If you guys found this video entertaining, good, bad, ugly, how about this? Inspiring, because this is our mantra right here. This is our mantra, right? If you could fix this, you could fix this. If you understand how things work, you can fix things, right? Smash the like button, smash that subscribe button. Guess what? I'll see you guys on the next episode of PATTAY'S Performance. All right, guys. Later.